Hello, my name is John Gerdebed, and I am the GM for Final Boss Fight's Storm King's Thunder campaign. After clearing the Zhentarim thugs from the warehouse, the group head back to Caelynn's home, but stop when they spot a familiar dress along the way.
She tucks in the back and gets dressed quickly. Okay, I feel a fraction normal again.
As you head back to Caelynn's house, would anybody like to interact with our special guests?
Hi, we're here.
The special guests being Malzere and Calderax. Because, these are people that most of you don't know.
Caelynn is going to limp to Calderax and say thank you very much for helping.
Talon's just going to walk back silently. Head down.
Well, nothing to thank us for looking into that woman. I mean, and pretty much we followed your tracks. You guys really weren't that quiet, were you?
Hang on a second, guys.
Wait.
Trust I'm hearing people whistle. I think I'm just gonna stomp on the sofa and just lie there.
Yeah.
Could someone please help her? She's dying inside.
Sorry, are we at the house?
Oh yeah, we arrived at the house. I thought we were like in transit at the time.
Oh yeah. So I thought we were still walking, so...
You arrive at the house.
We're at the house.
I thought I was at the house. That's why I tried to stomp down the sofa, but I realised I'm suddenly. Oh well.
Talon just separates himself from the rest of the group and just goes and props up a wall somewhere.
Wipe your win and put him.
Calderax just leans into Malzere. What an emo.
Are we back at Caelynn's house?
She cut off.
Are we back at Caelynn's house now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yakhol's just gonna lay on a sofa because he's physically injured.
Okay, so sorry, what was Malzerax's answer to Calderax?
Malzerax!
Malzerax.
You're married now.
That's the ship name.
What was Malzere's answer to Calderax?
Nothing, but Calderax can tell Malzere's just got a not very happy face.
Do you not like my house?
Your house is fine.
Caelynn and Talon.
Yeah.
And I will say Luna as well. You all managed to roll high enough to notice telltale black veins on the purple tiefling.
Oh no.
I did that. Like I said, when we came in, I said help yourself to the food and such. Or make yourself at home, kind of thing.
Wait, did you say food and drink? I'm in!
Talon's just being separate.
So Caelynn and Luna, you notice telltale black veins on Malzere's arms.
It's around his neck, actually.
You notice them there.
Yeah.
On the neck.
on
It's
the neck.
It's kind of peeking up the neck. It's kind of it's hard to tell, but it's around his collarbone as well.
The nearby house.
Has it now?
Wait, Caelynn, lock your doors. Lock your doors, Caelynn.
Jeff.
I just had the news report reporting last week.
I think they've caught the fire.
Really need to pause the
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, if you're going to just be quiet in the corner, can you just mute yourself so we don't get the news report coming in?
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
Caelynn and Maud go upstairs.
Oh, woo.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
They are
I think that way, to
married.
be honest with you.
So Calderax goes, what, are they married?
I say Galsori takes the head upstairs as well.
Yaghol's got food in his mouth.
Hang on a sec. Don't put that anywhere near my furniture. Don't put it on any furniture because my mum will murder me.
It's not my problem.
Put it in a
What
bag,
is she
please.
gonna do to that head upstairs in private?
Display it.
Is
No,
I'm
my
slightly concerned.
That's very rude and disrespectful to my own home.
That's very disrespectful in many ways.
I should put that in the bag. And
All right.
I don't know.
He
hang
did sort of bring it on
outside.
himself, I suppose.
Yes. Just leave it outside. If I find any blood in here, my mum's going to quit.
Malzray just goes, I can just clean it up afterwards if you want.
I mean, that's one way to deal with it, but really, I don't think you should be doing that to the head of a corpse anyway. But I guess if that's how you do
Not to
it,
mention,
that's
this might hurt
your
It's best if they
business.
respect
But
Galzori just slams the door shut.
Can you not do that to my own door?
I think she's just not going to listen to you. I hate to say it, Caelynn, but she doesn't
Good, yeah.
seem like she's in the mood.
Well, she's gonna be acting like she can leave my own home.
We are leaving your home tomorrow.
We can leave today if we want. Just leave.
It's
Go for
the
it, don't
evening. We should leave in the morning. We should get rest
Yeah.
before we go.
We need to sleep. Why are you in such a fucking hurry?
I don't know if you know this, but she has to go to a trial.
See, that's why we're trying to put it off. Why are you in such a damn hurry?
I will prepare my horse and cart so we can travel in the morning.
Right.
It will take 2 days to reach my tribe.
Very well. Of course.
Your friends can come with you. They will be welcome
This
there.
worry.
Bro. Yaghol
They shouldn't-
says with food in his
They
mouth.
shouldn't worry them. So this is my something to deal with.
Caelynn,
Wait,
we just kicked Talon's ass for trying to pull the martyr crap. Knock it off.
I think they're in the room they've gone upstairs, haven't they? So we're not there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So we can.
Got,
we don't know about the road trip.
Lunar telepathically tells Caelynn to knock that shit off.
Caelynn, this is the voice of your conscience speaking. It sounds like Luna.
It's irrelevant.
You know,
They
if I
will-
had a conscience of
So
my
irrelevant.
thoughts, I would be very concerned.
I will speak with them if you prefer. Ask if they wish to come.
Okay.
Malzare wipes a hand and just the dirt disappears from his clothes. The blood splains.
The blood.
The blood stains explode away from his clothing.
Bang! And the dirt is gone!
If only I could do that with my clothes and such.
It would be so
know,
useful.
right?
Just done.
House is clean. I don't want to clean the house. Just do it. Snap. Okay, I'm done. Can I go now?
It takes slightly longer than that because it can only do like a 5-foot square, so you're just like bang, 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 bang. But you guys have a chance to talk for a few minutes as Maud and Caelynn are upstairs.
Okay.
So,
Who wants to join me for food? What's Caelynn got in the fridge? Well, not
she
a fridge, but
she doesn't have a fridge.
you know what I
I
mean.
don't know what
She has a
fridge.
she has a pantry.
Do you know what? There should be a thing called a fridge. I might invent that. I have a pantry.
The
again.
root cellar, bonehead.
You can
I'm
get
looking in.
you
I
can
have
get
been
a
stabbed
selection
twice, you know.
of meats and fruits and vegetables.
Sounds good to me.
You can quickly throw together something fairly simple as a meal.
FYI, you know, I have been stabbed like more than twice, so I might have a bit of head trauma.
You've been stabbed a lot. It
I've been
hurts.
stabbed a lot. It's not fun. I've been stabbed not in the fun way.
Fair enough.
So Yaghol grabs some food and throws together a simple
Would anyone like anything?
platter.
No.
Oh, okay then. Calm down.
It's an answer.
Talon is stood quietly in a corner. Caelynn is upstairs with Maud. Galsori is upstairs in a room with a head. Calderax and Luna, what are you guys doing?
Luna is just sort of flopped. She feels like absolute garbage because she's pretty much used up all of her magic, so...
Okay.
Just please be
Calderax is just next to Malzere. Kind of just...
Also spent a very uncomfortable night in a cell, so...
This is true.
So, yeah.
Yaghol throws together some food, and any of you who wish to can eat dinner.
Hold on.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Not really.
Looks like we're cooking up some barbecue now.
Oh, God, guys.
It's fine. That spell can't start fires.
No, but it can control fire.
It can control them. Anyway.
But either way, joking. So it's all good.
Calderax and Malzere eat with you guys.
Nope.
Malzere doesn't.
Malzere
does.
Malzere apparently stands emo-like next to on the opposite wall of the house to Talon, who's being all emo on the other wall.
No, whilst everyone's eating, Malzere will just, whilst they're all distracted, Malzere will just look at Talon and just kind of nod to the door as if to say, come outside with me.
Talon just shrugs and follows.
They go outside. Sorry, you guys can carry on.
Calderax watches him, that looks at him, just confused, but then I just nod. Go back to food.
Okay, outside.
Outside.
Talon and Malzere. You stand on the porch of the house.
Are we just gonna stay there for half an hour? Silence.
Please be nice to my house. Even though...
There's a...
Aww.
What was that?
Cat.
Makes flowers everywhere. Fine, happy now.
My cat
Well,
plug
I was
is
going
out
to
again.
start the conversation because not
Yeah,
saying.
just... I know. Everyone has their own reasons for doing what they do. But you're a fucking idiot.
I've been told that. Do we need to go to secret
Tell
for
them how
this?
you really feel.
I mean...
If everyone can shush, it'll be great.
No! You know what? Yeah, let's do go to secrets!
Yay.
Yeah, because actually
Bit of
something I'm
silence.
about to do might require this.
Okay.
Okay, so Talon says, "Yeah, I've been getting that a lot recently. I thought I was doing what was best. Look what happened. The man I grew up with had to kill the man I grew up with. Everything I do just blows up in my face.
Do you not trust your own team?
I love my team. Maybe I just love them too much. I thought I was trying to keep them safe, but
I had a team once too. They're my family. And yeah, I run into battle sometimes. Yeah, I'm reckless, whatever. But I would never up and abandon them like that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm an idiot. I just lost too many people. I couldn't bear to lose any more.
You know, if this death curse wasn't out and about, if we could bring people back, and they're struck down again, that is exactly what I would have done with your friend there, or so-called friend. But
What?
I gave.
Briar?
No,
Zane.
I mean.
Sorry, back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on the same page now.
But I gave. Well, I thought her name was Galsori, but if you're saying Briar, fine. I gave her the second best thing. How long she got left?
Not long. We think it's less than a month. I've tried to see if there's anything we can do, but there's just nothing.
There are some ways, but I don't want you dragging yourself down like that. My brother's already had to.
You have a brother?
Yeah. He's in league with a devil. It was... I can barely remember you, but I have vague memories of you. But sometime before that, my team got into a fight that we were outmatched. I was killed, I was brought back, and I have it too.
And he just points to, I take he just points to his neck and stuff.
Yeah.
You can see the veins spreading. They look about the same as Briar's.
But you notice that, like, whereas Briar's gotten a lot more pale and obviously a lot more unhealthy, he looks fine.
He's probably much better than she is.
No, it's in the case of, like, it's a very peculiar sort of fine.
It shouldn't. She shouldn't look... With the veins spreading this far, Malzere looks much healthier than he should.
You look the same way she is, but you look more alive, more healthy.
My brother's allegiance with his master, it was a gift at first, but now he's given himself as a servant. And in return, he slowed down the progression. I have about a year left.
He wasn't able to stop it.
No. But he can slow it down.
Who is his master?
I'm not telling you. I know what you're gonna do. And she's not gonna forgive you if you do that. But she barely forgives you now.
By the sound of it, she barely forgives me anyway. She's changed a lot. I don't know if it's the death curse. I look at her and I can barely see my little sister anymore.
Well, there's one more way you can try and make it up to her. Make a wisdom save.
Hold on, I'm going to have to GM this because I don't want the others to see it.
Yep.
It's a 9.
So you fail.
Just goes right up to you. Says, never abandon her or your family ever again.
You did not just dissonant whispers me, did you?
No.
Good.
Much
Basically,
worse.
Yeah, if you go against that and you try to abandon them again, you take that much damage.
You take 5d10 psychic damage each time you act in a manner directly counter to the instructions she just gave you.
Okay. Sorry, just so I can get the wording right. Is it specifically her, or is it her and the rest of the team?
Her and the rest of the team.
Crap.
And that's a 5th level spell.
It is. It lasts for
30 days.
Okay,
Because
that's
I'm just going to say, if I'd have cast it higher, which I can't, but if I did, it would have lasted for a year.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to abandon them again.
Good.
I'm not going to abandon her again. But I just wish that business with the head.
I'm sorry about that. I think she deserved that much. I could tell, like, the way she looked at the body.
She was trying. She did say she wanted to resurrect, give it the death curse, but he was my friend. Like, even if it was possible, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that on him. He was my friend. He was my.
Have you considered just... No, it's...
Go on.
Well, I would have said that you might want to keep her here, but I can tell she's stubborn.
You haven't.
Listen, talk to her. If you let this keep running, she's never gonna forgive you. I know she's upset at you. But the thing is, the way she talked about you, just the anger in her voice. She cares about you. Hell, I'd say you're the one she cares about the most.
I'll talk to her. I just hope she'll listen.
Here, you go talk to her. If you'd like, I can stand outside the door just in case she tries to kill you.
At this point, I'll probably let her, but okay.
And do you head back inside?
We'll head back inside with that, yeah.
Waiting.
And
Well,
There you go.
very quickly after they go out, anybody who's close to the door can hear Malzere yells something you can pick up, abandon family. You can just hear him shouting. And then they come back inside again after a good 5 minutes outside talking.
Caelynn's knocked out at this point, probably just calling it some more.
No, nobody else cares.
Luna is pretty much passed out on a sofa. Maud will also return downstairs at this point.
Oh, but no cuddles from Maud?
Maud is going to come back.
Okay. I demand cuddles.
Maud comes downstairs and looks to the group. My wife needs to go face trial with my tribe.
Wait, you're married?
Never gets old, does it? Never gets old.
She doesn't wish to impose upon you. But
Bentwick just pipes up, well, fucking tough.
I will not finish then.
I've abandoned once before. I'm not abandoning her again.
I feel loved.
I
I regret the decision of calling Zhentarim sucks in the freaking chat.
I would
Tell her you don't suck.
I would then I will stop being about to make the plea that you come and assist her. And just say we leave in the morning. It will take 2 days to get to my tribe.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of scenery to be kind of done with this place.
I will prepare my horse and cart in the morning. I will. It has been a while, but I would like to spend the evening with my wife. And he goes back upstairs.
Wait, you're married?
As he walks back up the stairs, he holds his hand up and over his shoulder makes an obscene gesture towards you, Talon.
What?
Well, that's just rude.
Does anyone speak Orcish and tell me what that means?
You don't want to know.
I don't get it. What?
Anybody who speaks Orc can realise that is an obscene hand gesture used by certain Orcs that means something along the lines of "go fornicate with a carrot."
Wow.
Only Caelynn would know that one. Only Caelynn would know that.
Benthwick just tells essentially him to go fuck himself in Gnomish.
Now, speaking
I
of...
think he meant that towards
He
Talon.
pointed that at Talon, yes.
Yes.
Alright, well, speaking of nights together, Cal, I think we should take off.
Yes, I think we should.
Welcome
Random
to the
strangers, it's been a pleasure fighting alongside
My
you.
question is,
I would say
take any
thanks for
wine
your help. Thanks for your help again, you two. And I look at Mauser and go, thanks for your help.
Of course. Now, I am welcome to any free wine.
Yeah, go take some wine.
Takes wine and
You heard her! Thanks, mate.
yeah, he just
Some
gives
wine.
one more look at...
Thank you for like taking care of us.
He just gives one more look at Tal and just says, "Don't forget."
I won't forget.
No, you die.
And then they leave.
Don't forget or you die. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. So Malzere and Calderax leave with a bottle of arm in each wine. No, the other way round.
Yeah.
A bottle of wine.
What is that?
Calderax looks at the bottle. Why has she got a bottle of arms in here?
You leave with a bottle of wine in each hand.
I'm gonna say it's actually made by the Leoden family. The Leoden.
So you take some Leoden family wine from the Leoden family winery. Maud comes back upstairs, Caelynn,
Yep.
and just gently knocks on the door.
Enter. Come in.
Your
Sorry,
friends want to stand with you.
I don't want to put him too much trouble.
You just hear screaming from downstairs. Fuck it, tough!
They were
Tana's just gonna go unlocking all the doors so she can't sneak out.
they were rather vehement in their standing with you.
I could tell.
Weird one who claims to be a unicorn said if you didn't knock this quote unquote shit off, she would beat the quote unquote shit out of you.
I don't know why Maud suddenly becomes so wordy. He really shouldn't be.
Quote unquote.
Actually, no, he's not that poorly intelligent. Yeah, he can be that wordy. Cool.
Are you telling them that I married a dumb husband?
I mean, he is an orc. It's
intelligence.
12. He's far more intelligent than
average.
Barham.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Caelynn's at 13, so they're kind
Yeah.
of like dumb themselves.
Caelynn is more intelligent.
She's not acting like it.
What are you trying to say to me?
He
And that's
will
what's happening.
come
we're gonna
into the
have that.
room.
Oh my god, stop talking over
He
guys,
will-
I'm gonna scream.
He will come into your room, Caelynn, and sees
And all of
that
a sudden
you
we
are.
hear this loud.
He sees that you are packing to leave,
Yeah, I'm packing the bit.
and he just takes your hands and plants a kiss on your face.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
That's his betrayer wife who's about to get murdered.
Right, yeah, but he's got to be careful not to impale her with his tusks, though.
Yeah, because he's got freaking tusks. She's just gonna majorly hug him and just kisses on his cheek and stuff.
Aw.
His tusks?
He's an orc.
Yes,
Or
He-
they have large protruding teeth.
They also have
Oh.
large protruding
Other things.
fingers.
Why you got married?
Uh, And with that, we'll pull out of Caelynn's room and we'll leave what else happens in there to your imaginations.
I didn't do so well.
I don't know at what moment Maddie's browser just errored, but Maddie's browser just errored right at the moment. So elsewhere in the house, while Caelynn and Maud...
I dare you to do a performance check. Roll it!
I don't know. Do I still have... There's Maud's character sheet. Does he have performance?
Come on.
Maud was about to do the thing or say the thing. I don't know what thing.
Let's get it on.
It's terrible.
It's
so bad. It's so bad.
It's not memorable.
Oh boy. Meanwhile, in other parts of the house,
I don't remember how to...
Meanwhile, Luna continues to be passed out on a sofa. Yaghol...
Constantly eating.
Maddie, he said, "It's been a few years. I'd like to spend the night with my wife." And then went back upstairs and
poorly.
kissed her on the lips, held her hands, and they be fucking now.
They'd be fucking. I love that.
I think it's the very first time. How do you do
the sex?
So Fenthwick and Vera and Yaghol and Talon, you all eat dinner, and Luna's there as well. Congratulations, this is first sex on D&D stream.
Yes!
I don't have a balloon for that.
First sex on D&D. Guys,
Yeah. If you want to pan through to Malacal's house.
I mean,
I sent you something on Discord real quick.
if you want to get real technical, the first known instance of someone definitely having sex, poetry was born. So,
yeah.
Creed and Sybil.
It was not actually in the session, though.
It wasn't. We
The
haven't.
best time in the session.
Talon's... he's looking a bit thoughtful, and he's going to get up. He's going to get up from the table and go upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, considering Cal is the dominator in this relationship, yeah, that makes sense.
He's going to ignore any sounds he hears coming.
Sean
Yes.
and Michael.
Yep.
Luna is on the sofa and has fallen asleep.
Okay.
Aww.
And
Make her feel comfortable, jeez.
and suddenly she starts to shift and move on the sofa as if her restful sleep has suddenly turned into a nightmare.
Oh, Lord.
Oh dear.
Oh,
That's not good.
Goes to her
Mm-hmm.
and tries to kind of just shake awake gently, not too viciously though.
Luna awakens.
Hello, Luna. You're all right.
Blasts awake with a hit of Ray of Frost.
I was about to say there'll be something like that coming.
What, with me?
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on.
Somebody could have that.
Hang
For
on.
whoever tried to wake her up.
So,
was you.
Fenthwick, you get blasted with a ray of frost. Roll me the damage.
That's just me with a bottle of ale. Just like, yeah, you should have done that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it.
Wow.
Roll the damage.
Press the button. Press the button.
Oops.
Nice.
9 points of damage. It's only a cantrip, guys.
I think. I don't know what I'm concentrating on, but either way.
It would have been something in the.
Probably the cool lightning.
Yeah,
Probably
that's gone away now. That's fine.
The guards are at that warehouse going, why is there a thundercloud in here?
Oh, look at the pretty lights in the ceiling.
Look at the pretty lights that come through the ceiling now. So Luna springs awake and blasts you with a ray of cold.
Well, this is something.
Hi.
Fenthwick,
Yes, that's my name.
I'm so sorry. I
Are you okay?
Yes. No, I'm fine. I think perhaps I should go find a room.
You sure you were having a nightmare of some kind, and more importantly, you just blast me in the face with a ray of frost as soon as you woke up, so it's gonna say, at least you're not feeling fine.
Well, I mean, after such a busy day, all of that fighting and everything, obviously I'd be a little tense.
It's not. Yeah, hang on a minute. Hang on.
There's something going on.
Gotta get on the right person here. Fucking. No, don't.
Hang on. Let me do my insight.
Luna, can you make a deception check?
Never mind.
There we go.
Oh, that was terrible.
Wow.
Never mind.
The most pathetic of successes.
Yes, we done it.
So yes, Luna isn't telling you the whole truth.
Looks disappointedly at her.
Luna, I'm sure you can tell us what is the problem.
I think between me and the alcohol, we're both far too fucking old for this shit.
You're older than me.
I'm vastly older than you.
Sweetie, I'm also here. Your mum pipes up.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, Mother. I know you're much. Anyway,
I'm much wiser.
Mum, shh. Tell your mum to shush.
I'm not going to tell him to shut up. How fucking dare you?
How fucking dare you?
None of you will tell me to shush, and you, young lady, will tell us what is wrong.
In my attempts to find the woman Patrona, I made contacts with people who brought back some verbal memories. Told that I had ways of contacting slavers. I went when I got caught. I spoke with is the same man who supplied my father with young girls. Same young girls that I saw my father hurting were my age. And I couldn't help them.
He looks thoughtfully at this.
Told you I hated him.
Your dad's an arsehole.
He's great.
So, on the list of helping Caelynn, we're going back and killing Luna's father, is that?
No wonder you don't like it.
So are we killing your dad, or are we killing the slavers? What are we doing?
We'll just kill everybody, just to be sure.
Your dress, dear. The halfling who had it in his shop. He must have got it from the people who kidnapped you.
It's true, he might know something.
He might have some information.
I have the information.
You know where they were one time. He might know where they make a living, where they make their base of operations.
Where they set.
The thing. Tracking them ever since I left home. I know exactly where they are. I'm just not strong enough to take them out on my own. That's why I joined your team.
You could have
That's
told us
why
earlier. We could have gone and fucked them off this afternoon.
We're in the middle of a quest that was going to save this world. It was a little pointless if the world gets destroyed.
Let's stop talking and let's get some fighting then.
And because I really do respect you all as friends that I've never really had, and I didn't want you to look down on me for not being able to help them.
Don't. We're not looking down on you, Luna. Even though that you are a rich snob. We have our different stuff.
Thanks for that.
I'm sorry, you are.
Yeah.
Mum, isn't she?
She does appear to be.
Yeah, see?
But
even the wisest agrees.
Not a snob, I'm a noble. There's a difference.
But all of you, all of us, have had a long day today. We're safe now. It's someone's very nice house that they are putting us up in.
Yep.
It
You
is...
must got to come back here.
Look at this mess!
I would suggest that one of you finishes doing the washing up.
Yeah, I ate, so I will wash it up.
And then we all take a long night's sleep, and things will look far better in the morning. And with that, Vera heads upstairs, and as she gets to the bottom of the stairs, a pair of doves just... as she walks up the stairs.
kind of turns around and looks over. Where do you think I got it from?
I love Fenwick's mum.
Fenwick, your mom is a badass.
She's a
That is
sweetheart.
awesome. She is a sweetheart.
And she goes and finds a room upstairs that nobody's currently sleeping or having any other activities within.
How many rooms are in this house?
It's a big mansion.
Wait, can we walk in? Can we walk on Caelynn and Maud?
Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that.
A sword will go through your head.
And she
Like,
goes
after
and takes...
so many years, I'm finally getting this close to busting a nut. Stay out.
Fuck off, Flacco!
Also, I'd like to apologise to the chat. I didn't mean to throw out the sweetie. I realise that word has become slightly tainted with Patrona.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow.
I think if you said that, you went, what?
Apparently, I killed the chat as well. Sean had a minor heart attack.
Never say the word sweetie.
So Sweetie is really annoyingly off
the
limits.
table forever now.
It's
no one can say sweetie.
It's such a good word. It's such a good term of endearment, and I've ruined it.
What's that you're eating there? Oh, it's a
It's a candy.
It's a candy.
Meanwhile, before that whole exchange occurred, Talon walked up the stairs.
He is, and he's going to avoid noises he hears coming from one particular room. He's going to Would you know which one? Avoiding that room.
Did that get everyone?
I'm pretty sure you've just killed everyone. I hope you're happy with it.
Sorry, Jeff.
The lives are on your hands now, Michael. I hope you're happy.
I'm so sorry.
You make your way to Galsori's room.
Yes, I'm just going to knock on Galsori's door.
You're...
I'm going to...
Okay. No. We're gonna stick it. We're not gonna go into the secret chat. It's gonna be fine.
And if everybody who's not in this room could please be quiet.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Right, so I swear to fuck. Alright, so you knock and your knuckles like barely tap the door and you just hear the biggest like thud on the door. It's not like a hit, it kind of like a knockback. It's as if something's been thrown at it and just hit the door.
Sorry, you in there?
It's faint. You hear kind of shop breathing.
Can I come in?
The door like kind of quickly opens and she like grabs your arm and drags you in and just slams the door behind her. And like you see the head on the floor and she just quickly says, "Get rid of it! Get rid of it! I don't want it anymore! Get rid of it, please!"
What happened?
Just get rid of it, please!
I just pick it up and I just put it away and I say to her, what happened? I'm going around. I think we're at that stage now. I'm going around her. What? Shh. Shh.
I'm so sorry. I wanted his head, but I was angry. I don't know what I was thinking.
I should be the one apologising. Shh. It's okay. It's over now. It's over now.
I don't want to be like this anymore. I thought if I could be sorry, I could just forget about it, but it's not working.
And I just hold her. I'm here now. I'm not leaving you again.
Don't scare me like that again.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I won't leave you again.
She could have killed you.
She didn't. We killed her. I got to be right back, guys.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Well, I guess we have to pause the scene.
Well, we'll come back to that emotion-filled scene some other time. Meanwhile, downstairs, Yaghol does the washing up.
I am washing up the laundry. I am washing up the dishes. What are your wishes? What is that banging upstairs?
I just want to imagine Lathander just appears behind you. What the fuck are you doing?
Wait. Be Lathander for me. Just be Lathander.
Okay.
Lathander, what are you here? Are you here to help?
You're on my you're singing in the. What's with the dishes?
Do you like my apron?
I mean, it's.
I'm picturing he's got an apron on that says "Kiss the Dwarf."
Why did you even get that in this house?
I know, right? What a convenience that Caelynn, who doesn't even know dragons until dwarves till now, has a dwarf chef. I'm so happy about it.
I mean, I'm happy for you, but I mean, there are a great many other things you could be doing.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Back to the scene upstairs.
back to the emotional scene already in progress.
I'm just like gonna hold Brian Rocker gently. Even though she's now a grown woman, I'm just gonna.
Everyone still needs hugs.
She starts to. It takes a little while, but she starts to settle down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just don't do that again.
I won't do it. I'll stay with you from now on.
For at least 30 days he can't.
She doesn't know that.
Well, he can. He'll just suffer for it.
This is true.
Can you be honest with me?
Yes, I will be.
Do you think I'm better as Galsori?
Believe him, he's lying.
I think that you've got the right to.
But it's just...
It's late. We've all had a rough few days. Let's just...
No, it's not that. I don't want to be someone else, but at the same time, I just want them to stop treating me like children. Like a child.
I promise you I'll do my best not to do that anymore. You're one of us, you're one of the team.
I'm just tired.
You're my little sister. Let's go. Let's get some...
I just want my parents, Talon.
Well...
And my father's locked away somewhere, we don't know where, and I just want him back.
We found Fenthwick's mother, we can find your parents as well. Hey. Hey.
What?
You're the best little sister I could have had.
She just gives out a sigh and uses the bracelet to turn back into Briar. All right. I won't pretend anymore. I'm sorry.
Don't apologise. You're not the one who should be sorry, it should be me. I'm gonna go out. God. Do you wanna come?
Yeah.
Let's go. Because if I remember rightly, Caelynn's house is right next to a graveyard? Or near it?
It is very close to the graveyard, yes.
Yeah, so we're just gonna sneak it. We're just gonna go out and bury this head somewhere.
It is.
It's the City of the Dead, I think.
It is the City of the Dead.
Oh, good. We could choose a spot for Briar when she dies.
It is a little way to the south, southeast. And you go inside, sort of early evening by this point. And the City of the Dead is a graveyard, but it is a glorious park. It's very green and open, and flowers are planted in nice array, in nice patterns. There are benches and very nicely kept walkways throughout it, because, you know, you've got to have a graveyard, because people die, but why not make it look nice? And so the people of Waterdeep have done that.
I'm sure people are dying to get in there.
They very much are, yes. So you can go and find somewhere.
We're just going to find somewhere quiet, out of the way, and we should really have thought ahead of this. But I'm going to say we brought some spades with us to dig a small hole and put the head in it, and just say, "Goodbye, brother," and just bury it.
Oh, bless.
Maddie says, "This is a first. I'm not crying and emotionally breaking down at this. Guys, I think you've actually properly broken me. Mayday, Mayday."
Oh no, poor old.
Mayday, Mother's Day, Tuesday.
Fourth Wednesday after Pentecost.
Ascension Sunday, Ascension Sunday.
October Day, October Day. Christmas Day, Christmas Day.
And yeah, so we just take it. We just bury the head and go back to the house, and that whole plot line is now come to an end, I think.
That plot line is buried.
Yay.
You could say that Zane was to die for.
Scar has just shown up to say that he has had a full report of what happened in this session, and he is very proud of you guys. Meanwhile, Maddie is saying St. Patrick's Day, Easter Day, Earth Day.
My life day.
Don't forget Religion Day.
And I think at that point, you guys go back and you have a nice long rest.
Yay.
It is a very comfortable house that Caelynn has. You can all take long rests. And Briar, could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, of course you have to end it bitterly.
Go on, pass it.
Nope.
Oh, what?
And you failed.
You think?
Well, she went up to 46. She's now down to 45.
And
Done.
you got to concentrate on your entangled again.
Yeah. Well, it's not entangling anything at this point.
Why am I still
Wait,
there?
40, I thought you said your hit point got up with leveling.
Oh, it did, but I had to take the lowest because of the death curse, so she only got 3 hit points.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
We are counting religions. Yes, we did hit, because possibly while you were at supper, Sean just said 5 of them.
Just to look it up.
Because you said that we needed to hit 5 more to get to 100 religion. So I'm going to call to a close this session here. You guys will wake up in the morning and be off on a road trip next time to go and see Maud's family and tribe.
Mix. It's going to be awesome.
Meanwhile, yes, party poppers explode, balloons fall down, confetti falls down. We have hit 100 religion. Maddie says the levels are now at maximum, and there's no more need to count religions. Well done, you guys.
Yes!
Say religion now.
That's the reason why Lathander came and joined.
And Sean puts into chat, "Oh, fish could never give their little fish buddies a thumbs up."
That's for the thumbs up.
That's the one I know. That's what I'm going to be using.
Exclamation mark quote. We'll just pull a random happy quote.
Yeah.
So next time you guys will be heading out on a road trip, which will be fun.
Yeah. Road trip. Yeah.
Yeah, road trip.
Road
Yeah.
trip! On the road again. Just can't
This
wait to
week-
get on the road again.
This week, tomorrow night, Sean and I will be back in Minecraft, and I think we're going to start looking into building the cottages, because we've started to populate our little castle with our friends. We've got
We kidnapped everybody.
we've got Maddie's Maple Marvels, we've got Sammy's Savoury Snacks, we've got the artist's house, where Jennifer and Tanny will be painting amazing artwork for us.
I always have a dragon's
Pardon?
slayer. Can I have a dragon slayer?
You're going to have a cottage, but it will be dragon themed.
I just want a dragon slayer.
No, this is gonna work if I can't get on the fucking server.
Well, you'll also be a player on the server if you can get on, but you'll have a little person there if you can't.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, we're going to be building the cottages that people can live in, because obviously you can't sleep in a shop. And Tanny and Jennifer probably don't want to share a house. Especially as we've only been able to.
I want to tell me.
Especially as we've only managed to put one bed in it, so you just have to argue over that. So we're working on the cottages tomorrow. On Friday, I'm in Birmingham, so I can't stream. So Jeff, I don't know. I don't know if you want to take something.
I might do something.
There might be something Friday. It's up to Jeff. If Jeff does a thing, there's a Jeff thing. If Jeff doesn't do a thing,
there won't be a Jeff
there
thing.
won't be a Jeff
Or
thing.
Anything.
Next Sunday, I will be back with Tomb of Annihilation, where we will pick up in the Red Wizard camp. The crew slaughtered the Red Wizards and their guards and their necromantic followers, and now it's time to
And now Nixit will soon follow.
It's time to loot some shiz, and hopefully Nixit will make the not escape, but will be released as she has done the things she said she would. We'll see how the party feel about that. The following week after that, on the Wednesday, Curse of this Vampire Dude continues with Creed, Sybil, Gurnak, Dagmar, and Lida, and Kirith.
Larry, and Frank.
As they need to bury the Burgermeister of Barovia, who has...
Burgermeister, that's a fantastic word.
Who we're going to have some difficulty burying as...
We're going to bury Ronald McDonald.
As Dagmar just chopped the arm off the priest in town, so we might need to use one of our people to do the burying. Looking at you, Kirith, you're a cleric.
Yeah.
And then the Friday of that week, Jeff, do you want to say what happens?
Yes, I am taking the DM chair for the probably first time ever with Prince of the Apocalypse. Someone sounds very excited about that.
And so from what we were discussing in Discord yesterday, Abatoril 629 will start up an alternative world to the FBF main universe.
Yes, where the death curse is not in effect and resurrections can actually happen.
So we'll see what happens when a new group of adventurers is called to a strange human settlement.
The motliest motley crew you've ever seen in your life.
I don't know. Have you seen Dagmar and Gurnak?
Yeah, have you seen? You haven't seen my the characters I've got yet.
I've seen Kandra.
Yes.
That
you've seen one character.
I've seen probably the nicest.
Yes, you have definitely seen the nicest.
But we'll be back with that, and obviously Storm King's Thunder will continue in 2 weeks' time. When road trip.
Nice.
Road trip.
Sammy says, "Hello, I'm Dagmar," and Maddie says, "Hello, I'm Lida, and I am Death Incarnate." That's not entirely accurate of Lida, but
just getting there.
Getting there. Well, I mean, not even getting there. We're level 2. Anyway, guys, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, and I know that I've seen a couple of new faces in the chat tonight, do hit that follow button before you leave, which reminds me, I didn't say it at the time because we were in the middle of an emotional scene, but Sad Monkey Face 23 has followed. Welcome to the final boss fight. Take up your sword and let's take this final boss fight on together. And Avalon Nakamura has subscribed today with Twitch Prime. Thank you for that. Welcome to the final boss fight, Knights. Take up your sword and take your seat at the round table.
No, we had one.
We do.
It's at the round table.
I could have sworn it was a little bit more like, like hexadecimal.
I mean, it's a very small. It's like a sometimes table.
Yeah. At the moment, it only seats 2 people.
It seats 4.
It seats 4 at the moment. There are 4 people who can sit there at the moment.
I'm one of them. I mean, largely it's a square table right now. We'll add more sides as more people sit at it, but let's actually go over to the credits and see if I can roll them.
The credits starring me, and also me.
And some other people.
Thank you guys very much for being here. As I say, if you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It lets you know when we go live.
No, thank you. How dare you here?
We will see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.